Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe me. SPIED 2016 Ducati 959 Panigale. After enlarging the bore of the 1199 Panigale to a monster 116 mm, Ducati created the massively oversquare 1299 Panigale with a claimed 205 horsepower and 106.6 pound-feet of torque. It only seemed natural, then, that the folks in Bologna would also tweak their base superbike, even though the 899 Panigale fared well in comparison tests, and even when tested against its own bigger brother. The 899 has a 100 mm bore and a 57.2 mm stroke, not the standardized measurements used throughout the various Ducati engine families. But, really, the Panigale engines are on their own. Ducati's engine development department, under the guidance of Chief Project Engineer Gigi Mengoli, felt a larger displacement power plant would help the entry-level Panigale keep pace with the flagship 1299. The first step. Ducati has standardized the engine a bit by mating the 100 mm bore of the 899 to the 60.8 mm stroke of the 1299. The resulting displacement is actually 955 cc, but this new bike that we just spied will be officially dubbed the 959 because we all know that the final 9 is in fashion at Ducati. Apart from these spy photos of a disguised 2016 Ducati 959 Panigale, nothing else is officially known about the bike. We do, however, expect the engine to have about 150 peak horsepower, which should be easy to attain given the fact that the 899 already pumps out a claimed 148. The big gain is expected to be in torque, flexibility and drivability, to make the new 959 Panigale a pure sport bike to be enjoyed on road or track. Given its same 60.8 mm stroke, the 959 engine will have to share the same 110.1 mm rods of the 1199/1299 twin, returning a 1.811 ratio to the stroke. The 899 benefited from its 114.25 mm rods, returning a very healthy 1.991 ratio. The new rod length to stroke ratio will produce a slightly higher secondary imbalance and a slightly increased amount of perceived vibrations. From these spy photos, the 2016 Ducati 959 Panigale looks very much like a minimally revised 899. One notable detail is the new gold anodized fork. It looks like it's from Satch's. As far as the 1299 Panigale is concerned, we don't expect any meaningful evolution. With its impressive power-to-weight ratio, the 1299 Panigale can rest on its laurel for 2016. One final note, I expected somebody on the upper floor of Ducati to green-light the development of an ultra-short stroke 1199R, which would share the 116 mm bore with the 1299. But I have learned that the new 2016-1199 will keep its 112 mm x 60.8 mm measurements. The bike will, however, have further refined intake and exhaust systems, plus updated electronics.